Xbox finally announced their new console. It took them forever, even months after the PS4 announcement and a good year after the Wii U release. And it was kind of less than impressive. Yeah, at least that's my reaction.
What the fuck is up with the name?
I don't
Xbox One. I was expecting Xbox
I don't get it.
Infinity.
Xbox One.
359 steps backwards.
I just don't get the thought behind it at all. Basically, we've waited months to finally hear about this console, and it turns out the specs are just ever so slightly inferior to the PS4. They're pretty close, but the PS4 has GDDR5 RAM instead of the DDR3, which has been on the market for a long time, so not too much innovation there. And the PS4 can overall output a few more teraflops of information at once.
What's a teraflop, Alex?
It's a measurement of information, Skylar. I'm glad you asked.
I don't know what a teraflop is.
DDR3? I was good at DDR3. That was the one in the arcade, right?
Yeah.
They're fucking all in the arcade.
DDR3
They started in the arcade.
Like RAM? Like I never unlocked the RAM character though.
Okay.
He's actually just a standard character in DDR2.
The RAM?
Yeah. There's a literal character that has a ram's head.
Are you fucking kidding
Yeah.
me? We're playing DDR next game.
Alright, well enough shitting on the Xbox. Let's get to its perks and its advantages. You remember that thing with the cult leader who made the people drink
Cult leader?
Oh,
the
yeah,
guy who made them drink the Kool-Aid?
That's totally not at all.
No, he looks like this is the guy who fucking made him drink the Kool-Aid.
On the incredible orgy of death that took place in the People's Temple Agricultural Mission at Jonestown. This is picture number 1.
That's what Xbox is. You're just drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, folks.
Dude.
But its advantages, yes, it does TV, which the Wii U does something similar where you can sign up with your local cable provider and watch television shows, but this thing seems to do it
faster.
And the OS seems to be really good at multitasking.
Yeah.
That's what this thing definitely has on its side.
Yeah, it's really, really fast switching between the various programs in it. So.
And it has the voice activation feature. It's a little kind of Siri-esque, but, you know, I don't like shouting to myself in my living room. Let's hope we don't get any red rings of death this time around.
Supposedly they took it out.
Well,
that's the rumor going
because
around.
there isn't a ring of light now in the console, so it's not going to happen. Clearly.
No, the Xbox is just going to flash red instead of white when you turn it on.
Everyone, you just press it.
It's going to be called the red button of death. It's gonna be the new.
the first press, you know it's broken. You're like, oh, I got my new fucking Xbox One. Oh no. One thing that really interested me, one of the advantages that I thought Xbox was going to have over PS4 was going to be backwards compatibility.
Yes.
But it turns out the Xbox One isn't backwards compatible. So let's talk about how we think this next generation is going to go. This console war is finally on. Everything's announced. Everything's on the table. How do you think things are going to play out, Skylar?
I honestly think PS4 is going to take the win, seeing because we Googled the address today.
The specs?
Not the specs, the video, the announcement.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And then we saw on the recent searches that people are overbuying stock in PS4s.
Oh yeah, no, it's Sony. Yeah.
So already, I think Sony's has the big upper hand because it's already higher in the specs range.
Just on what we've seen so far, Sony has the clear advantage here with the PlayStation 4. Microsoft has been making a lot of mistakes in recent memory, and especially with this new launch, they're kind of stumbling out of the gate.
Like with Always Online?
Oh yeah, because that is a whole other can of worms.
Yes. Well, it's not always. It's 24. It's every day. But
it's basically you need to sign in with the cloud to access your Xbox. You need to be connected online to properly sign in.
Which is bullshit
because not everyone has an internet connection.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm moving around and I'm spending a month at someone's house, but I want to use my game console I bought.
Yeah. So I think Sony has the clear advantage here, but I really am. I'm very hopeful about the Wii U.
As far as Nintendo goes, the Wii U isn't selling well right now, but it's really because the thing's got no games. It's got hardly any games for it. There's not a core Zelda, there's not a Metroid, there's not an F-Zero.
There's not even Super Smash.
Yeah, that's coming out soon though.
Yeah.
That's coming out next year. But that's the thing. Nintendo played this game the last 2 years of spacing out their releases, but they really failed in getting good launch titles. Nintendo Land's great for showing off the system, but that's not a big experience.
Right.
That's not a game that you get psyched into.
But it is pretty sick.
It's fun. It's a great game, but it's not like a big experience like Zelda or Halo would be. What Halo was to Xbox, what Zelda was to Ocarina of Time was the N64. So, but Nintendo has a built-in fan base, and I think sales are going to pick up a lot once they get games, especially a Zelda, games that they can't get on other consoles. Nothing like on other consoles. So I think Nintendo's going to be okay. But, you know, I'm just saying, I really love the Wii U. I think it's a great system, but next gen, I really want to see Nintendo compete with their specs.
Yes.
Because I do like the Wii U, and I'm fine with these 1080 graphics. It's like an Xbox 360 on crack, basically. But I want to see them competing with Sony.
Yeah.
Those same graphic output.
Yes.
Peace! But it brings a whole new level.
That's not
to
even the end.
Facebook.
Shut up,
stalking.
Robert. Nobody's talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I believe I thought I was a part of this
I just
channel.
wanted to touch
Apparently,
your
apparently I'm not.
I just
All right, clearly I'm not wanted here.
Oh,
okay,
Robert, come
okay,
back.
I see how it is.
Come back. We left room for Jesus.
We can't have that.
Okay.
Is it? Is it on camera? Can you see that?
It's like
falling the fuck down. Alright, let's make an exit and finish this pitch up.
Alright. What?
This has been a review of the Xbox Vaginas. It just ends.
This has been our
Review
of
the
Xbox
Vaginas.
We can't laugh at the end. This has been our thought. Okay, get all the burps out. Get all the gas out. This has been our thoughts
On the
Xbox.
Fuck! Little thoughts on the Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been our conclusion of the day of fucking jigging the pod dates. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been our review.
No, it's not a review, because it's not out yet.
I'm gonna kill you.
what the fuck are we doing here?
This has been our thoughts
On the
Xbox.
Oh, fuck me.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
How about you just click this blubbering mess over here to watch our next video?
We call them blubbering.
And click this blubbering mess over here to subscribe to our channel.
This has been our thoughts on the Xbox Live Vagina. It's been a great time, though. It's been a great time. I'm so glad you watched. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Tune in next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Can't even do this. Just like cuts of all this at the end.